Здравствуйте, my name is Alina Miropolsky and I'm very glad that you are here. Today we are talking about spiritual topic, about our chakras. In general, spiritual topics on a high level are the most important topics we discuss here on this channel. So today we'll be talking about 7 chakras in general, what they are, why they're important, and later I will film additional 7 videos talking in details about each and one of those chakras, talking about psychological influence of the chakras on us, our psychological influence on chakras conditions. We'll talk about connection between chakras and our physical body and our physical health, and also of course we'll talk about spiritual aspects of chakras. All those topics are important. We already started to talk a little bit about energy and energy flow, and I highly recommend that you'll see my video number 50. This is the first video for this series. Maybe not this one, maybe the video 50 is the first one, when we are talking about grounding and our connection to the earth, because this is the topic where I'm starting to talk about energy and energy flows through our body to the earth, and through earth, from the earth through our body to the universe. And of course, chakras are involved in this process, even if in that video I'm not yet talking about chakras too much and explaining what they are. In general, when we're talking about spirituality, it's much more important to do things and to experience things than to learn about them theoretically and to know things theoretically, because this is something that has to do more with philosophy and knowledge, but not with spiritual growth and spiritual experience. So spiritual experience and spiritual growth starts with real actions, when we are trying to do things, when we're having intention for things to happen, when we are more involved in doing something, trying something, having some spiritual practices of this or other kind. Also, a short disclaimer, I need to explain that none of these spiritual topics and none of religious topics probably are not scientifically proven, and it's something that at least not yet proven scientifically, so it's more of a perception of the world and life philosophy. So if it's a good match for you and your life philosophy, I'll be glad if you'll continue watching this video. If it's something that is not acceptable for you and you don't like such topics, so you can just skip to another video. I have other videos that are not about spiritual topics, for example, videos dedicated to decision-making processes, immigration, and behavioral economics and other things. But today we are talking about spiritual topic. It's a very important one, and I hope that people that find it appropriate for them will enjoy those videos, this series of videos that I'm starting, and will learn something new and useful for them and their spiritual practice. Again, it's not a medical advice, it's not a legal advice, it's spiritual information. You can see it as educational, as general information. This is all up to you, and today we'll be talking about 7 chakras. And I have here a card deck that I will use for illustration to show it more vividly what I'm talking about. We have much more than 7 chakras, of course. We have chakras all over our body and in our aura. We have like more than 1,000 of chakras, if I'm not mistaken, but we do not need to know about all of them. I'm just telling you that you'll know that we don't have only 7 chakras, because it's a common mistake thinking that we have only 7 chakras. One in our spine, yes, if we'll take a person that like this is the main channel of energy flow, and lots of people believe that we have only 7 chakras and the energy flows only there, but it's wrong. For example, very simple example, that when we start to practice spiritual practices or Reiki, Theta healing, we may feel that we have energy in our palms, in our hands. There is an energy, and there are pretty big chakras in our hands. But we're not going to talk about all of those chakras. We'll be talking about only about 7 main chakras that we have. Today we'll name them and tell where are they located. And next video we'll be starting talking about chakra by chakra, and we'll start of course with the root chakra, the first chakra. So 7 main chakras are located in the middle of our body. And when I was a child, I thought that I starts from the up and ends on the feet. And now when I started my spiritual practices, it made a lot of sense, because I felt much more connection with the universe than with the planet Earth when I was a child. And I'm still working on this connection with planet Earth, which is very important. That's why I highly recommend you to see video number 50 about grounding techniques. So our first chakra is located here on the base of our spine. I'll show it here, or on the back somewhere here. And this is the root chakra. It looks like this. The illustration I'm showing is from this deck. So this chakra is a red chakra, and it's connected, and it's on the base of our spine. Of course, it's very, very connected to our physical body, physical reality, and planet Earth. I'll talk about it later in future videos. Today we're just talking what are the 7 chakras. So the first chakra is a root chakra, or Muladhara in Sanskrit. And we can see here 4-petal lotus flower. And the element this chakra is connected to is earth. Okay, we are going a little upper here. It's a little below our belly button. The second chakra is called, how do I say it, probably sacral chakra, and in Sanskrit it's called Svadhisthana. This is the chakra, and we have here 6-petal lotus flower. The chakra is orange. Maybe it's hard to see here that it's orange, but if we'll compare it to this one, we'll see that this is red and this is orange. So this is the second chakra, and again it's here a little bit below our belly button. Okay, we will continue. The third chakra is Manipura, and this is a Sanskrit name. A non-Sanskrit name, I would call it solar plexus chakra. I'm thinking because I learned the names of these chakras long ago, and it was in Russian, so I'm translating for myself. So this is solar plexus chakra because it's located in the area of solar plexus. I will show you here. It's here, like above our belly button. This chakra is very connected to our emotions. We'll talk about it more. and the element of this chakra is fire, and we can see here 10 petal yellow lotus flower. This one I forgot to tell you, this is connected to water, and I would say also to water and earth, because it's still a lower chakra. So this is third chakra, that is one of the lower chakras. What I mean by lower chakras, I mean 1, 2, 3, they are closer to the earth. Exactly in the middle, chakras that connects the lower chakras and the upper chakras is Anahata chakra or heart chakra. And this is 12 petal green lotus flower, and inside of it we can see 6 edges star, like Star of David. It looks exactly the same. The element of this chakra is air, and it's located here. I'll show you also here. Like she holds her hands on a heart chakra. It's very important for us to be more focused on heart chakra as often as we can, because when we are connected to our heart chakra, we are connected to our true self, to our soul, to our higher self, and to the universe. Also, this chakra connects, it's like a bridge between lower chakras and upper chakras. And lots of my clients that will see this video may now understand why when I'm writing you something, an email or a message, I'm often finishing our conversation and starting also our conversation with a smiley of heart shape, but a green heart, not a red one, because heart chakra is a green chakra. I hope now it will make sense to you if you didn't knew that yet. So this is Anahata, force chakra or heart chakra. And there are different names for these chakras. Some calls them just, that's not the right set of chakras. So some people say it's just first chakra, second chakra, third chakra, fourth chakra, and so on. That's also correct, but also they have names in Sanskrit, and there are translations to different languages that are not actually translations, that are names that more give us a hint where are those chakras located. Let's say it like this. So let's continue. Our fifth chakra is Vishuddha in Sanskrit, and the translation for this is throat chakra, probably. This is 16 petal, it's a sky blue or indigo blue lotus flower chakra. The element of this chakra is the universe, the space, and it's located right here. I'll show you here. Here it is. Yeah. And I'll show you also here. Okay, so this is throat chakra or Vishuddha in Sanskrit. The sixth chakra is Ajna chakra. Ajna chakra is fixed chakra, or we also call it third eye chakra. It's located here. The element also will be space because we are now on a higher chakras. So it's 2 indigo petals, and when we are doing something spiritual and we are starting to think instead of being here and now in this spiritual process, and when instead of it we are starting to analyze and to think and to judge, we may feel the pain or pressure in this area. because this pressure goes on this chakra. Pay attention. So this was Ajna chakra, sixth chakra, or we can call it also third eye chakra. The last and very important chakra, I'll show you also where it's connected. It's here, and how it appears here on the upper, on our forehead, but in general it's here, a little above our eyes, between our eyes, and we will feel this pressure. I had it a lot when I started my spiritual practices, and while I was taking course 7 Steps to Creator with Vladimir Horoshin in Israel. I remember that I had this pressure and sometimes even pain a lot, and he was telling me, stop thinking. That was not as easy as you may think it is. Our 7th chakra is a crown chakra, and in Sanskrit it called Sahasrara, and this is a 1000th petal lotus flower. Of course, the element of this chakra is space, but what I want to mention is that here on this picture, and very often here and in lots of other pictures, we have this chakra in purple color. This is something very common. I'll show you also, for example, in this book, the illustration shows how the energy, Kundalini energy flows, and this chakra is also showed purple. And I somewhere saw also, here's our physical and aura energy bodies, and the chakra also showed purple. And this is very common. Unfortunately, I couldn't find fast enough to show you, but in lots of cases this chakra can be white or white sparkling, or yeah, let's say that it's white, like a light, and it has not has no specific purple color, and it's absolutely normal. It's one of the options. So you just need to know that the crown chakra, Sahasrara, of the 7th chakra, can be purple or let's say white, and that's totally normal for this chakra. So let's just go through all this list of chakras, and then I'll continue with videos. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell button so you'll know when new videos are coming. This video will not come one after another because there are other series of videos that I'm filming. One of them is about decision-making processes, especially for immigrants and refugees, that in those days of war are extremely important to film, and I hope that even if it's not the most relevant content for you, you'll understand why I need to dedicate some time and do these videos also, because I have a lot of compassion to refugees and to immigrants that are now fleeing from their country, from Ukraine, because of war, and we all can only pray for them and wish that peace will return to their motherland as soon as possible. I was actually also born in Ukraine. I left many years ago, but of course I remember the country where I was born, and my heart goes with Ukraine, and I'm trying to support, I'm trying to volunteer, and I'm trying to help also with these videos, and I'm donating money. I'm doing everything I can, and I hope that videos that I'm filming are also helping. So if you have friends that are immigrants or refugees, you can share that videos about decision-making processes, about immigration, about questions about immigrations with them. And we'll continue with our spiritual videos also. it will take just a little more time because they will not come one after another. So I'll go briefly about this chakra. So the first chakra is the root chakra, or in Sanskrit we call it Muladhara. You don't need to remember all those names, you can just go by first, second, third. You just need to remember that they start from the root chakra. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay? So the first chakra is the root chakra and it's red. The name in Sanskrit is Muladhara. The element is earth. The second chakra is sacral chakra. The name of this chakra is Svadhisthana in Sanskrit, Svadhisthana, and the color of the chakra is orange, and the element of chakra is water. The third chakra, we are now on the lower chakras. The lower chakra, the third one is Manipura chakra, and this is a solar plexus chakra. The color of chakra is yellow, and the element is fire. The fourth chakra is our heart chakra, and the name of this chakra is Anahata. The element of this chakra is air, and the color is green. The fifth chakra is the throat chakra. The name of the chakra in Sanskrit is Vishuddha, and this is the fifth chakra. This is the first of higher chakras, and the element of this and all higher chakras are space or universe. The color of this chakra is blue, sky blue, indigo, purple blue. It depends. The sixth chakra is Ajna chakra. The name is also a third eye chakra. This is something that is more common to hear. It's Ajna chakra or sixth chakra. The element, of course, is always space, and the color of it is indigo or blue purple. My mistake. I also wanted to say that sometimes for Vishuddha chakra, the color can also be, for the fifth chakra, can be light blue, and it's also normal. So it can be light blue, it can be sky blue, it can be purple blue, but most common probably is light blue color. And the last chakra, the seventh chakra, is Sahasrara. It's the seventh chakra, or we call it also a crown chakra. This is a little above our head. So this chakra is not on a level of our body, it's a little above our body. I'll show you, for example, this picture. It's pretty good, we can see it here. And this chakra can be purple, like we see it here, and it can also be white, and it's also normal. So this is the very first intro information about our 7 chakras. Please subscribe to this channel. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the bell button so you will not miss my new videos and live streams, and we'll continue talking about chakras one by one. And we'll learn a lot about chakras together. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Namaste.